AppleWorks upgrade in history. More power, more speed, better integration with an Apple II and AppleWorks 4. Your Apple will work harder than ever for you.
AppleWorks is already a terrific program. AppleWorks 4 makes a classic even better. But there are some things the program simply isn't designed to do. That's why AppleWorks 4 includes TimeOut. With TimeOut, it's simple to add new features and capabilities to AppleWorks. Since you never have to leave AppleWorks, TimeOut applications are quick and easy to use. Just press Open Apple Escape to bring up the TimeOut menu and choose the applications you want to use. When you're done, you're back in the document without missing a beat. Are you envious of the printouts produced by your friends who own Macintosh computers? TimeOut SUPERFONTS can help cure Mac envy. With SUPERFONTS, you can print your word processor documents in a variety of type styles and sizes. The high-quality printing option uses your printer's highest resolution to produce amazing printouts. SUPERFONTS uses standard Apple IIgs fonts, but works on any Apple that can run AppleWorks. It lets you include your graphics in your printouts, too. If you write a lot, you probably keep a thesaurus on your desk. With TimeOut Thesaurus, the right word is always at your fingertips because the thesaurus is inside your computer. Just put the cursor on a word, select TimeOut Thesaurus from the menu, and choose from the list of related words that appears. Nothing could be easier. Another valuable writing tool is TimeOut Grammar. It's a punctuation and style checker for AppleWorks. It can find misplaced punctuation and check your document for pompous, wordy, and unclear writing. An extensive style database ensures that your writing is as good as it can be. You can turn different categories of checking on and off to perfectly customize TimeOut Grammar to your own style. And you can easily add your own words and phrases to the style database. Best of all, it leaves you in control of your own writing because you always have the final say about the program's advice. Are you tired of typing the same things over and over again? Would you like to create your own one-touch commands like the ones included with AppleWorks 4? With TimeOut Ultra Macros, you can record your keystrokes and assign them to a simple keystroke. You don't have to know anything about programming. Just tell Ultra Macros to watch what you do, and it does the rest. A sophisticated but easy-to-learn programming language is also included, along with plenty of examples to get you started. Best of all, you can distribute your key sequences and macro programs to other AppleWorks 4 users. Any AppleWorks 4 owner can use them, even if they don't own Ultra Macros. TimeOut ReportWriter extends AppleWorks database module to provide unprecedented reporting flexibility. If you're running up against the barriers of AppleWorks table and label report formats, ReportWriter will shatter those barriers. It's perfect for creating invoices, report cards, and any other report that requires coordinating a lot of data. And if you're looking to add a little more visual impact to your dry, boring numbers, TimeOut Graph can help. With Graph, you can convert your spreadsheets to several different styles of charts and graphs. It's fast and easy to use. In minutes, you'll have attention-grabbing graphs that will make people stand up and take notice. And if you have SUPERFONTS, you can include these graphs in your letters and reports. If you like the idea of one-touch commands but don't feel up to programming your own, check out our supplementary One-Touch Commands disc. Using the Ultra Macros player built into AppleWorks, these new commands will speed your work by adding dozens of new features, such as two-sided printing in the word processor and one-touch commands to print all the documents on your desktop. You won't believe the power. Ever wanted to design your own forms? TimeOut SuperForms gives you the power. You can design your forms right on the screen, drawing lines and boxes, adding headings, and finally printing the completed form on your printer. The included form filler program can print data right on your forms. It's the best way to add a professional flair to your printed reports. If you do a lot of number crunching, you'll find TimeOut SideSpread invaluable. Instead of making you print your wide spreadsheets across several pages, SideSpread turns the tables and prints your documents rotated 90 degrees. Now your spreadsheets can be as wide as you need without the frustration of taping all those pages together. Two attractive typefaces give your numbers extra punch. If you need even more power, TimeOut Desk Tools 4 combines the best of the popular Desk Tools 1 and 2 packages to give you a calculator, print preview, file search, measurement converter, calendar, and area code finder. And the brand new TimeOut Shrink It Plus package brings data compression inside AppleWorks to reduce the disk space required by files as much as 50%. Both of these packages work inside AppleWorks for unmatched speed and flexibility. Animated screen blankers come to AppleWorks with Afterwork. After a long period of displaying a picture, the image can become burned into your monitor. Afterwork prevents this problem by giving your screen something visually interesting to do while you're away from the keyboard. It also serves as a reminder that you've left your computer on, and of course, it's just plain fun. While AppleWorks 4 will run on any Apple IIe, 2C, or 2GS with 128K or more, you may want to consider expanding your memory. The benefits of memory expansion are many. First, with 256K or more, you'll be able to use AppleWorks 4's macro player. This will allow you to use the dozens of useful one-touch commands included on the AppleWorks disk. With a little more memory, AppleWorks will preload entirely into memory at startup, virtually eliminating disk swapping as you work. You could also copy the spelling checker dictionaries to a RAM disk, which will make the spell checker more than twice as fast. Naturally, you'll also be able to load more and larger files into AppleWorks. You'll encounter fewer desktop is full messages, and you'll be able to take full advantage of the wide variety of AppleWorks add-ons. The QRAM 2E and QRAM GS are economical memory upgrades that work perfectly with AppleWorks. Just install a card into the Apple IIe auxiliary slot or the Apple IIGS memory expansion slot, and you'll instantly have a full megabyte of memory in your 2E, or even 4 megabytes in your 2GS. If you're tired of waiting for your printer to finish, try a printer buffer. An inexpensive 32K buffer fits inside older model ImageWriter 2 printers and can store 10 or more pages of text. When you print, the computer sends your document to the printer almost instantly, freeing you to do more work on the computer, even while the printer continues to work. If you have some other model of printer, external buffers are also available. Call us for details. AppleWorks 4 is the most extensive AppleWorks upgrade in history. To help you get the most out of it, we created a brand new videotape titled Exploring AppleWorks 4. This video is full of useful new tips. The designers of AppleWorks 4, Randy Brandt and Dan Vercade, demonstrate all the program's major new features, and Walker Archer of Quality Computers Technical Support gives you some valuable pointers on using all of AppleWorks features together. Be sure to check the AppleWorks Enhancements catalog included with your AppleWorks package. You'll find detailed descriptions and special deals on the TimeOut line and the other upgrades I've been talking about. Call our sales representatives at 1-800-777-3642 for more information or to place an order. With version 4 and a few enhancements, AppleWorks has never been better.